Welcome back to part number 2 of the second scenario for Axis Operations 1945. We have a very potent battle group down here to support our soon-to-be entrenched or close terrain combatants here. You'll note there's quite a bit of open territory here, which means our armor can engage and we can sort of do encirclements and captures and group around our anti-tank vehicles, etc. So I'm not really worried about what goes on here because I'm pretty sure that my ground forces are going to hold their own as we have a Jag Tiger. Let's go ahead and paint the Jag Tiger colors so that it's very clear as to what it is and where it is at any given time. I think we also have a Tiger tank here, a Tiger 2 proper, but you can take a bath. These units here, as you'll note from the last episode, are quite prestige heavy, and you can see some very serious like 10 for 10 exchanges with the enemy. And a 10 for 10 exchange here roughly translates as well, about 250 prestige or thereabouts, or more perhaps. And it can happen a lot. So the plan is to pulverize anything here we find in the close terrain. And then I think the rest of the board essentially is going to be relatively clear, relatively speaking. So that's the plan. Let's do it. So essentially there's all fighters here. This is a butcher fighter. There's a couple of lightning attack 190As here with a prudent. I have 5 prudent heroes. We've maxed out the heroes, and whoever has not been placed can't be placed, or he would be. The problem here is we have no recon vehicle, and that would be the problem here. Okay, so we're going to place our camo here. That would be the plan. And we're going to want Boudel here. That would mean we want this scout here. Unfortunately, he's been ambushed. But that doesn't mean that our plan is not going to work. It just means that it's not going to work exactly as planned. So actually there's no anti-air there. There's just a bunker. Okay, so that solves my logistical air problem in that it was going to be this is a single attack fighter, which is set up for defense. So while he could clear that, there's really nothing more that he can do regarding this unit, which means that it would see him if I were to deploy him here. So none of that is relevant because we're not going to deploy there. What we are going to do is attack the enemy's infantry with ferocity. And we're going to try to overrun this contraption as well. Let's see. 1 suppression and a recon plane. And then we have this. That's 8. This is a double attack rapid fire lethal bomber. U.S. Infantry 43. So let's see if there are any special heroes or no trucks, of course. Why would there be? Because it doesn't need to go anywhere. You, a Wolverine, neither here nor there. You, 200, you, 200, and 200. So, what does that mean for us here? This guy's right out there in the open, and you are a G tank, 9.7. And you, that's 10 points right there. Ignores entrenchment, first strike, rapid fire. It sounds quite reasonable, really. Let's do that. So what do we have here? 9 points. 6 points. I wonder if we were to apply a bit of... Oh, look at that. 10 points. And that's exactly where we want to be, in the center of this lot here. Let's do that. So, wait, let's think for another minute here. Think. So, we'd really want to pulverize these guys with our bombers, right? So you have 8. So my theory would be that, or my point would be that we probably want this camo man down here, and then we would want to ME410-ize that, and then overrun it. That's the plan. We're gonna modify that with just a bit more thought here. Let's go ahead here and drop the bomb on this guy. Okay, so we're gonna ME410-ize this guy with green just straight out of the training, but good enough. Let's roll forward there. Got a 12er there, 6er there. If I don't miss my guess, this guy won't move. Then we can roll them with our G-tank. We'll toast this guy here as well. And we want to pulverize this guy in the city there. Once and twice. We can roll this guy as well. 10, I see you. I see. What if we were to hose that, and then we could double move? We have double move? We do, yeah. We can take you and then attack there as well. And that sounds like a really good idea. Let's do it. Go up here and drop the bomb on this guy as well there. Let's see here, 6 points. I see. That leaves, where'd our other guy go? Ah, he's here. So this slot here, they could theoretically find out our camouflage plan, unless he's not close enough. No, well, yeah, it's not a perfect plan, but it's not a bad one either, really. So this guy has no double move. We'd have to forego some opportunity, but it's not really much of one either relative to these guys that could come looking for some action here against this camouflage central. They could come here, here. Just so long as they don't get around the back here, we should be good to go. You not do that, and that's clear. That's clear as well, right? It's clear. We'll go here. Let's see, we'll go wear infantry. We can. There's that 10 for 10 there, yeah. How about you, Grenadier? You, a wear infantryman here. There's another 10 for 10 there. I was thinking of swinging our Osterwind up here. There doesn't seem to be anything that can engage it, really. It has a fair ground defense as well. So maybe we'll roll it up here. And we'll have these guys go into close terrain there as well. This unit here will inch it forward. As to whether it does anything, who really knows? Okay. So let's see what we find here. 4 points. It's artillery and a jeep. I wonder. This guy is a 2-4 there. We roll up here. put it to that hangar there. Let's get this unit into a tank configuration. Let's see, it's a 19 ground, 22 soft, 15 hard. It's not bad. So we theoretically have a double attack here. We can put it to both of these units. Let's see, 7 points, 4 points, 8 points, 6 points. Lightning attack. How about you? So we have you. We have our butcher here. What if we go like 5 points? I see. I think we roll up here and pop this guy. Does he retreat? He does. Let's roll forward here. I see we can't get here. You can't do it either. But at least this thing is out of commission and won't be firing back at any of our planes. So we can go 1-5. Okay, 1-5 it is then. We have our mobile anti-air there. Can we get, we can get here. One 3, 1 4, 8 4. I see. 2 8 1 6, 1 5. We should be able to overrun this thing. 1 6 1 3, 1 6 it is. What happened here? We didn't drop the bomb as yet. We will though. So we can go like that. What's the prestige cost here? 360. So it's relatively inexpensive compared to our infantry. So if this thing wants to engage with us, I say more power to it. But these guys, on the other hand, well, these guys specifically, are a bundle to repair and tend to take 10 points, as you just saw at the drop of a hat. This is no points, and we can put some hurt into this artillery piece as well as encircle this guy. Let's get here next to our Jag Tiger. And let's see, we can roll forward here. We can go, I see we can't do that quite well enough. Maybe we go forward here. 7 5 2 8. We can go organic form here. These guys 9 ground defense versus an 8 ground defense that theoretically is actually better. So I want to do it. And what do you have? So this is a butcher. A crippling blow, I see. Ignores entrenchments. Let's see what you have. 1.25 there. 1.5 will do it. will go here. And put this grasshopper away there. Let's roll forward here. Let's see what goes on here. 2-5, indeed. Zot 6. Zot 6. We may well take some damage in return here for our adventure, but who knows, really. Okay, so you can we'll let loose here as well. Let's see, you have 2 shots available. And 1 shot right here. Can we drop the bomb? We can't. Three, 5, 2, 5. Or 1. We may as well get something done here. We'll take this this unit out of P61. And let's see, we have double attack. Good for us. Alright, we have our recon plane here. We'll send him out, see if we can draw some fire. That's the prudent recon plane. I think closing in on the end of a turn. Where's Rudell? We've already double moved him, so. Okay, so we can move you forward, say here. Get you moving here. They're just sort of wandering about here. I never have much luck with these one move units. All they ever do is just search for battle, but they never really get much of anywhere. 3-6, 2-8. We're happy right there. We're happy here as well. Next turn. That was quick. Let's see what this thing is. Spitfire Mark 9 or some such. Yikes. Sherman's. I think I put it to our bomber fairly well there, I must say. Did he even take any fire? I see. Lightning attack and first strike, I see. Ah, look at that. Anti-air veteran. I think that's going to come in very handy, this particular scenario. I'm beginning to have a much more positive feeling about this scenario than one might expect, really. So, let's see here what we have. Cromwell Martin. Let's see how much prestige these guys are worth. 520. 440. Not much. Ground defense of 20. We do not have the ruthless trait, right? We do not. Which means that we can capture at our leisure. And it never hurts to... yikes. 231 there. So, one of these guys looks to have imploded on our wear infantry, which is going to cost us 210 or 112 to repair. He's 5-star. I have half a mind to elite replace him, although we're not quite there yet. So this unit here needs to heal. Let's see if we can overrun you. We can. Should have I tried to collect overruns on our... That's probably true. It's probably true. We can move forward here. 1-4, so that's not going to work. So we'll do that. This thing only moves 4, so collecting overruns could happen, but it'll probably be easier on this Panther G. So we must have a fast rebase man somewhere about here. I think one of them is here, surely, right? Okay. You? No. Oh, look at that. So a crippling blow ignores entrenchment man that can fast rebase. Crippling blow, fast rebase, double attack. Let's see. It looks as though I think we have space here because our recon plane was shot down. I see, I see. And it'll put us at 9 points. And then the follow-up, probably not particularly advantageous for us, really. How about you? 4 points. Let's roll up there with this guy. We can get you, or maybe we'll draw them in this time. I think that maybe we can 7. What's that? 9, 5, 9, 5, 13. Let's go like this. 6. Tame for prestige, and we still got rid of that unit. So I see 210. We're gonna heal him up. We could engage with one of this. Maybe we'll try to draw this guy in. Maybe we'll meet with some success. Or maybe we'll not worry about it and attack this lot here and then head elsewhere. We've gone too far. I gotta pay attention to that. We can't do it. Apparently I don't have my unlimited undo here with this particular campaign, so, well, oh well. So we're stuck there, we're not worried about it either. I think he has first strike. Readiness, good enough. So, what does that mean here? Let's, we'll swing forward here. Okay, so, most of our potent air is either healing or done its thing. What we need to do is acquire more of these scout planes. We can place them in various areas here. We'll place one, say, here. And another there. Seven points. 7 points. I was thinking 7 points. We'll lumber the Jag Tiger forward a bit. Overrun this guy. I'll put 3 points into you. And then let's overrun that. What is this thing? A 51D. Evasive readiness. Air attack 16. You are prudent and evasive. Theoretically, we can sort of leave these guys out. 1 point. 1 point and none, I see. And you? 4 points. That's more reasonable, right? If we go like this, we can get a recon car here. Get our anti-tank there. Let's see here. It has no suppression, so we really need 7 points against this guy. Period. It's only 4, 4, 4. I think we can soften him up sufficiently here. So now we need 3 points on him, which is a Zot 4 there, 1 4 there. Okay, so Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to split these forces. So our Volkstrom, or where, our Volkstrom is going to have to close that gap. This guy's going to have to do a job there. We'll get some prestige there. Let's see. If we convert to an anti-air or anti-tank, we can get underneath this ME410A and think on ways to down a few enemies here. Let's put this thing down. Roll out here and then go like that. Now you can go like so. We could go out, run out there and get one of our singular recon vehicles destroyed, or we can try to just sort of get forward here and see what happens. We could have gotten here, which would have encircled this tulip, but there are a lot of units about. So we'll go up here. Point. So 198, it's doing 2 points there. It doesn't need any support. I figure why not do it? Eight points, 5 points. 5 points. I get used to this limited number of undos. I sort of play recklessly. So we'll get up here and can encircle this guy, but there's no point. Let's head up here. We'll go here as well. Can take that bunker or put a couple of points right here. That sounds good. Let's do that. Alright, we'll go light that area up for what it's worth. And we'll take the city with our grenadier unit. Theoretically, we could proceed forward here and overrun this. To what end, really? Displace all these units, take that airbase. Not really sure there's a point to it, though. There's not really. We'll go like this. Let loose on this guy. Let's see, 210, I say. Well, I'll pay. Alright, let's see, there must... Boom! There is. 6 points, I see. And you, Volkstrom's cheap. And this guy's happy right there. We can go do nothing there. We could we'll stay right there. I'm happy there. We'll not do that. And we'll stay right there as well. Although moving forward with that tiger is probably not a poor idea, as it really doesn't move particularly far. And that is, I think the size of that almost. What can we do? How many moves do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the road, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Wheeled. Let's see here. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 8, 9. Yeah. It'll be there next turn. We'll not worry. One is. You know what? This thing is never going to make it anywhere close to the battle. I'm just going to forget that these things are actionable. I don't want to mess with them. Next turn. Ooh. Well, at least he went back here. That's a 5-star recon plane. He just put 4 points into it. That's prudent trait as well. Uh-oh. That guy is mad. Just shredded himself. Huh. Well, how much? Yeah, I'll pay, no problem. I think we can roll up here. This is a clear X, right? It is, yeah. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, right, for tracked? Track 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. So it says we go up here and then around because we need to avoid this guy's zone of control, unfortunately. But we really don't. We really don't, no. Just thinks that we do. So this will put us out in the open, but as there's really no one about, we'll not really worry. So now we can move. I see. This guy's gone mad as well. Let's see if we can force march up there and put this guy away. And that puts us right here. Forward tenor. Boom. And we'll put this unit here, right like so. And let's see if any of these guys are special. No. No. So off you go. So we'll leave these guys for the time being. We have essentially our entire Air Force right here. We could move them forward to this base, which sounds like really about as reasonable an idea as can be arrived at. This is the bar fighter with crippling blow and ignores entrenchment. The ignores entrenchment's not overly relevant, but by my best reckoning, he's going to end up right here, adjacent to our friend Mr. 12 here, P-47D, the 66th. So what about you? Let's see what damage he's doing. 12. And what are you doing? 12, the same. This guy needs to repair. So we can go here and 12 eyes him anyways, because we're going to need to repair that at some point anyway. So I think bar will end up here, which means we can toast both of those as well. We'd want to have do you have any? You don't, no. There must be someone we can pulverize with this guy here. Let's see here, you. 9 and 2. 3, I see. I see. Well, that's not nearly as advantageous as I would have expected from our double attack rapid fire 188A. That's the life in the big city, though. Let's see here, 6 points. Let's see what goes on here. We don't have any ignores entrenchment ground forces, though. These guys, 10 of 7 entrenchment, and 10 of 10 there. 10 of 10, 10 of 5, 10 of 10, I see. 10 of 10, Who are you? That's that skink. 330. I don't know if any of these guys can be overrun. I bet this guy can be overrun this here. Let's put the Volkstrom, we'll heal him up. And you, 1 point. 4 points. That's much more reasonable, really. Maybe we could try to capture this guy after we overrun this guy. Or this guy. Five, 8. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll see if we can do it. Ten, 2. Is definitely going to need a bit more persuasion than we have available presently. So 190A there. Let's see here. 4 points. Double attack. I say we do it. 1 and 2. 5 points. 5 points. 6 points. I'm beginning to see a gleam in my capture plan here. Let's see. So we need to fill this, that, and that. It's this that's the problem. Maybe it is. And maybe it's not. Other than our recon car could be destroyed by this Firefly tulip, but it won't be because it doesn't have a decent heart attack. It has good ground defense. It is a mobile artillery. That would mean that our J tank can roll up there for 1, 2. I have a 1, 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. We'll move you there. You there. You there. We heal you up. And that leaves us needing... he has 8 non-suppressed points left, meaning we need 6. That's only 3. Yeah. There's 4 on the way right here. Now we need 2. That would be 2. So we want to heal. 280. That's nice. That's nice. I think this fellow's new job is to hold down this airfield. So this Volks Grenadier is just going to mull about here, as I have no intention. 100 plus 60. That's all he's worth right now, but he's going to cost quite a tidy, pretty penny there. 280 and counting. That's only for 7, and we need 2 more after that. So, we'll not do that. What we will do here, let's see. Take over that airfield, and we can move you forward right here. There's no rush per se. We'll grab that airfield there, let them know we're not going anywhere. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overrun and 6. That looks like a thing. It's doable. Let's do it. You, on the other hand, well, no fast rebase, nothing much to say here. We'll just get forward there. You get forward there as well. Uh-oh, hold on, hold up. Hold on a minute here. This thing does not do well in the air. It has prudent, thank goodness, but there's no rush. There's no rush. Perhaps you, on the other hand, would be quite useful in that area. And we can I would wager this unit here would be quite useful, really. Especially on either of these. As he has. He's the one unit we have that takes no retaliation, and has ignores entrenchment and double attack. So I think we may be able to take out one of these two, and if we take out one, we'll surely be able to take out the other. You have ignores entrenchment as well, and may as well head up there as well. So the Rudel can try to finish one of these two. If he doesn't do it, he'll double move off, and then this guy hopefully will finish the job with his rapid fire ignores entrenchment. What will you do? I'm going to rebase right here and put it to both of those units. And then we have our other bomber. Can go up here as well. Let's do it. Let's go up here. And then we have you. There's our 5 that as well. So theoretically, we'd want to stay within with that our air zone here, unless of course we don't. Maybe we don't. So he's outside. Other than I think you can go here because he has a fast rebase. Okay. So that guy is going to stay there. Let's move forward here. 2 and 6. The problem is what comes afterward. Is the Sherman tank. Probably, let's see, a hard attack of 17. Ground defense of 15. So he'll get bombed as well. We'll just roll up here and be happy. What is that? Oh, 4-0. 1 point. Maybe we'll get some of these guys up here for a camo trap. We'll get all of our recon planes. We can't go there. Let's see, we're too far. It would appear so. Well, we'll go here. Alright, and you, can you go there? You can. Where infantry? Standard. H heavy infantry, US. Soft attack 13. I get the feeling our poor wear infantry is not going to fare particularly well. No. 3-2, that's better. Let's roll up here. And I think this unlimited redo is going to be problematic. The way that I press the buttons, like I was just checking on to see how that combat equation would go, and then it attacked it, which would have meant this unit would have been completely obliterated. Well, oh well. So we have some points there we can apply. We can heal up there. We're happy there. Let's roll forward here. Let's see here. Where did that guy go? We're happy right here. Next turn. Boom! Camouflage did him in. Recon trap warp. Uh-oh. It's over for him. Well, I got a Sherman and a Firefly. There's a lot of these units about here. This guy's a skink as well there. Xylophone is what I say. What does that thing do? Artillery. This Firefly bothers me. How about you? Let's see here. 6 points. Boom. The thing is, do we really care about anything here? Not really. Those guys are there. It's like, what of it, really? Are they going to move? This guy's a 10 of 5 entrenchment. 10 of 10. 10 of 10. They never move. They never move. So other than like this thing being, I think there's a potent anti-air here that will have a range of 1, 2, 3 at least. Other than like not basing too many planes here, what do we care whether they sit there and roll about or not? I mean, why not kill it? But then again, why should I do it? When we have so many targets right up here. Nice sunny day. Let's see here. Let's see if we can rebase up here and that's more like it. Three points. It may save us a couple of points. This one seems a bit more potent than not. Let's see. 11 points there as well. There's a 190 with lightning attack. What do we have here? I bet we can arrange it so that this guy is off here. We get our camel man up there. Surrounded by some impotent looking units. Like this guy here as well. Let's see, we have another ME410. We'll put him right here. Alright, and we can roll up here without rebasing. I think we can head up here as well. That means we are totally surrounded. Our central camo man here, he has 5 rounds. They should go after this, maybe for the first time, until it gets too damaged. With its prudent, but the problem is it shouldn't really ever get too terribly damaged, as this guy's going to take a bloodbath and then he'll take no damage in return. So they'll keep thinking that this is a viable target at least 5 times worth. At least that's the theory of the plan. We'll see if it works. So we have a fighter plane here. We have no other jet fighters about. They're not, no. I believe that is our last fighter that we have available this turn. So if we put you here, I think that we can bombard the piss doubly so right here or there. Why is this guy taking damage from what? Sherman of the Stink, you see. We'll get you. And then we'll bombard you twice here as well. And, it looks as though we can pop this guy here as well. Okay, so alright, I think this there's no anti-tank support here at all, really, no. Okay, so if we force march this where we can't, we'll go here. We'll move forward here as well. This grenadier just roll up here and hope for the best. This guy, a whirlwind, and nothing became of that attack there. Theoretically, if we put our whirlwind here, like here, a tank all would have to do is just come screaming down here and put some serious hurt into it. The problem for said tank is that it's going to have to contend with the Panther or the Tiger in either of these airfields, while the whirlwind here just sort of picks off these guys at its leisure, theoretically. Now this guy comes down here, he can't really do much. So they're going to need some hard targets, and if the hard targets step here, I don't see any tank support there. So it's also going to support these guys from the air. So why should I care about that formation? I don't see anything wrong with it. In fact, I'm happy about it. So we'll not worry about that. We'll just park those guys there and start downing those 5-point planes while our proper fighters and such deal with these Spitfire Mark 14s. Alright. I think these guys are based here. We could try to displace them, but then they probably won't bite at our camo trap. So why should we do it? Can we surround this guy here? This is not exactly known. I say we just take this recon out of the equation and then maybe think on overrunning this guy and then pivoting over here. And the problem is we're sort of running out of units for that effort. How about you? If there ever were a time to attack this guy, it would be now, as he's half suppressed and we're still getting worked over badly. Do we have any other units? We do. We have our rapid fire friend here. Our rapid fire. That would put him not adjacent to any fighter craft at all, other than having first strike him and sort of limiting the attack vector on our weaker units. What if you go down there and attack him? What does it look like? We don't know. You've got to imagine that our air defense of 14 plus 2 here of 16 will defend against the air attack of 16 reasonably well, especially with the first strike and rapid fire. He's 5-star or almost. So against better judgment, we're going to go up here. Over the port, we should have gone here. How about you? 6 points now, I see. 7 points. So he's gone now as well. What we want to do is surrenderize this guy. We need 3 points on him. There's 1 point. 2 points. Unfortunately, we've already, I see. I don't think we have it. We straight up don't have the units. We do? Maybe we do. We have 1. You could force march there. We have you. We've moved. I think we're short. So we need 1 here. There, there, and there. We need 14. And we've already moved you. The best we can hope for is an encirclement here. And, well, that's what I'll take really. Let's head out here. And I will pull back here as well. We'll swing out this way. And we'll heal this guy up as well. So we can roll there, there, there. And pull back here. Get a bit forward here as well. What have we done here? We don't know. 12-1, I see. I see. What is this thing? A xylophone. How much prestige is this infantry worth? 200. Let's just lay into him. Five to we'll roll up here as well. Heal up there. I think that should do it about for this turn. Theoretically, I could heal this unit. Why not do it? It's cheap. 73. So these guys are going to be mercilessly attacked unless we move them out to a new location where they'll be mercilessly attacked anyway. So maybe we'll find out exactly what goes on up here. There's no armor. Alright, well, we'll go right here. I'll be happy. And are there any more fighter planes about? We're happy right there. We'll not do that. Good there. Heal up. Next turn. The camel. I think the camel got him, no? No, it didn't. He just went for this bomber just because. Camel got him. Camel got him. There must be a mobile base right there. This thing here must have just juiced my plane. It sure did, yeah. Well, we are over an hour in this episode. It's taking longer than my typical episode, as it's a bit more complex, I think, as mentioned in the 2-minute briefing on 1945 by Slytherin. So we'll just leave that be, and I hope to see you in the next episode.